done live. And now, here are Latifah and Mark Cuban.
It's Tuesday, January 3rd, 2017. My co-host today is Mark Cuban. Nice to have you here.
It is so cool to be here.
You guys, thanks for standing outside in that disgusting weather. I am like, you know, I haven't seen rain in a while. I was in the Colorado Rockies where it does not rain. It just snows, and then it has bright blue skies, and then it snows, and then it has bright blue skies. So when we landed in rain last night, I went, oh, that's right, I'm a New Yorker. I forgot. It rains mostly, most of the time. Oh, there it is outside right now. Yeah.
Nasty. I was in the Caymans where it was 80 degrees, and then it was 80 degrees.
That sounds amazing.
And then it was sunny and 80 degrees.
Wow.
And then there was a cold wave, and it went down to 79.
Wow.
And then I came here.
Is that your...
Yeah, that's my son, Jake.
Wait, you have 4 kids?
No, 3, and then my niece, Lauren. So it's Jake, Lauren, Alyssa, and Alexis.
Oh,
and that's
so
my wife who's going to hate me for bringing that.
I love that.
Right?
Your wife looks like me on vacation.
She runs everything, and that's our view out the back. And you can't really see it because of the tree, but there's a shipwreck out there, so it's great for snorkeling, scuba diving. It's really cool.
All the fish and everything.
Everything.
The Caymans that's what they're known for, right? The
snorkeling, the diving, the sea rays, the tortoises, everything. Right. And they have this thing called luminescence night, where they have all these little organisms and
they
light up. It's a blast.
That's so cool.
I love it.
I only know the Cayman Islands from that Tom Cruise movie.
Oh yeah.
Remember that, right?
And they hate that, right? When you start talking about that, they hate it. It's like, no, we're not this tax haven. We're a vacation destination.
No, but it's also a great Tom Cruise movie.
It was
it
great.
really is.
Yeah, it was really cool. I love the Caymans.
Oh, that sounds so nice. I should go there because I do like to look at fish.
You know what? My house is your house.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I will take you up on that.
Just refill the liquor cabinet and we're good.
I have some photos because I like to bore the audience with my family photos. Hey, here are the kids on Christmas morning. That's right. Santa came, everybody. Santa Claus came. There they are. Everybody was happy momentarily until Lola didn't realize that she did not get the handbag that she begged Santa Claus for. It didn't come. So I learned how to ski when I was 38 years old. So I ski with the heart of a 38-year-old person who learned how to ski. This is many years ago.
So wait, are you a good skier now?
So I'm always hearing about people talk about how skiing is a great family vacation. And I kept saying, I've never seen my family skiing because they have all learned to ski when they were children, and now they're expert skiers.
Right.
So this year, I made it sort of my pact with myself to improve my skiing so I could ski with my children. And guess what? Skiing is high up on the mountain. So that's where that's my view. This is me. I finally made it to like the black diamond level. I'm skiing with my daughter.
Wait, you just started learning and you made it to black diamond?
I learned 9 years ago how to ski. So, but I finally, like, I've never
you're
really...
older than 38?
Yes, yes. Oh, Mark, you should go into television. But here we all are. Now, this is where, you know, like, I am so afraid to ski alone that I employ every ski instructor they have on. I'm like, I need extra. That's me in the white jacket. And look at how many ski instructors are around me. It's for everybody else's safety. It's not just for my own, because
the Kelly Employment Act, right?
They're like, they get excited. They're like, she's back. That woman that's afraid to ski.
Prices go up.
So anyway, so this is it's kind of a funny story. You guys know this if you watch the show. My husband has been, he worked on this show called Kingdom and became friends with Nick Jonas, which if you have a teenage daughter is kind of the greatest thing ever. And then Nick started like coming over to our house and stuff, and it became less and less great for my daughter, because it would be like me if Prince and the Revolution came over. Like we kept like chalking it up to what would the equivalent of this be like.
They're good kids, right? They're Dallas kids, so I see them all the time. Mavs games.
They're amazing.
They're really good.
No,
kids.
they're amazing kids. But it's like when your childhood idol, somebody you idolize, becomes friends with your dad, it's weird. It turns the whole, like the earth rotates off its axis. So now Nick has decided he's gonna come skiing with us for a couple of days, and he brings his brother, Joe Jonas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, you guys.
Wow.
Okay. So my girlfriend, Rachel Harris, was also staying with us, and she and I decided for days that we wouldn't shower or put on makeup. We were like dirty lumberjacks that were in the woods for days on end with just chopping down trees. Same shirt, dirty hair, no makeup. Nick and Joe show up, and suddenly we come down full beat, done, hair done. We put on makeup. We found makeup and put it on and got dressed. And our husbands were like, who are you two?
I've never had that moment. Never.
So my girlfriend has a baby, a new baby named Henry. He's 5 months old. So Joe says, can I hold your baby? So there's Joe Jonas. Yeah. Yeah.
I used to like him.
Yeah. Okay, that's Joe Jonas holding a baby. We did not bathe the baby for the rest of the trip because the baby smelled like Joe Jonas, and we did not want to let that go, so we just stopped bathing the baby. And then, not to be outdone, Mark held the baby, which I gotta tell you, as a woman that has had 3 kids with this guy, every time I see him hold a baby, I'm like, we should have another baby. And then my youngest is like, he does not want to divvy up the inheritance any more than he already has to. And he's like, I don't think you need another baby.
How competitive are guys when there's a baby involved, though? It's crazy.
It really is crazy. It's like, who's the best at putting the baby to sleep? Who's the best at holding the baby?
My wife couldn't hand me our baby fast enough, right? We had our kids, but when it's someone else's baby, I mean, you just have to be there, and you want to get that, and you want to get that,
Yeah. Mark is really good at putting babies to sleep, which is very funny because he also puts himself to sleep in the process. So there's like a constant state of like watching Mark put himself and the baby to sleep.
The best, one of my best, I have 3 kids, and one of my best moments ever, my first daughter, she had to be 6 months old, falling asleep with her in my chest.
Yeah.
That's like one of those all-time best feeling memories ever.
It's the greatest.
Ever.
It's like the card. It's like the holiday card. Speaking of which, so you guys, you know how I've talked about Lori Schulweis, and she every year would put a picture of her and Regis on her holiday card. Never me. I never made it onto the card. I never took it personally. I swear I didn't. But then Regis left, and I was like, I'm making it onto the card this year.
There you go.
Right? Because what choice does she have? So then she just put a picture of her dog on the card. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Strahan comes, and I'm like, okay, we are definitely on the card this year. Nope, just the dog. Okay, fine. So this year, I start talking about it. Like every year I start talking about, will I make it onto Lori Schulweis's holiday card? Because I didn't make it onto Dolores Jackson's card because Oprah came on and she put Oprah on the card that year. So it's like, when you work here, there is absolutely no excitement or respect whatsoever for you. So this year I get a card and I cannot believe it. I'm on the family holiday card. Look, you guys, look, check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out. So this is Lori's husband, Butch, and this is me over the years at holiday parties trying to make him smile and dance. See how well I do a really good job at it, and that's Lori and me this year together. Then I realized, guess what? This isn't her holiday card. This is some sort of sympathy card that she sent just to me because this is her holiday card. Okay? That's her holiday card.
That's not right. That is just not right.
This is a sham card. This is a one-off card. Guess who got this card? Just me. I'm the only person that got this card.
That is kind of smart.
This is the real card.
That is kind of smart when you think about it.
This is a sham. This is a fake and a phony card. And this is the card, which we can all agree is adorable. But it's not as adorable as this card. Anyway, so that's why I almost made it on to Lori Schulweiss's holiday card. It made me very, very exciting. Now, listen, you guys, it's the time of year where we start talking about our New Year's resolution.
Absolutely.
Do you have any resolutions? I almost called it a revolution. Do you have any resolutions?
A revolutionary resolution. I've got so many of them. I mean,
tell me.
Spend more time with my family because I work too much.
Right.
Work out, eat better. You know, the usuals.
Right.
What about you?
Well, I always say the same thing. I'm going to be better about answering and responding to my emails.
Okay.
Which I am. It's just a lie at this point. I'm just lying.
How many emails do you get?
A lot. A lot. And I hate reply all. Stop replying all. Everybody who replies all to school emails, stop it. Because there's 37 people on the list,
right,
and everybody's replying all.
And
well, Dan can't make it Tuesday night. He has a board meeting. And I'm like, who's Dan? Anyway, so this is what they're saying, and this helps me out. Here's how to spend less time on the internet in 2017. We all have spent too much time on the internet in 2016. It was a disastrous year for all of us. Get an actual alarm clock. Do not use your cell phone or your smartphone device as your alarm clock, because what happens is you pick it up to make sure your alarm's set. You go on the news feed, you go on Instagram, you go on the Twitter, you go on the Facebook, and the next thing you know, you don't get to bed. Find a messy hobby. Why a messy hobby, Kelly? Because it makes your hands busy and you don't have time to pick up your phone and get on the internet, right? Leave your phone at home a few times a week. I leave my phone home as much as possible.
No.
I do.
No.
Yeah,
no, that's humanly impossible.
No, it's not.
No, like I carry 2 phones. Seriously.
Because you have a problem. You have a problem.
That's a never-ending story, but yeah, yes, I do.
You need to accept that multitasking is a bad idea. You want to know why, Mark Cuban?
Why, Kelly?
And I understand. Everything I'm telling you, your entire life, the whole course of your life would be altered if you listened to any of this advice. If you, Mark Cuban, listened to this advice.
I mean, how do you go ahead, tell me.
Multitasking is a bad idea.
Wait, I've got something else going on here. What did you say?
I know. But that's what they're saying. When you multitask, you tend to not do any one thing very well. You tend to half do everything.
No, there's some truth to that. I mean, you've got to focus at some point, right? You've got to get your stuff done.
Right.
But put away your phone.
Put your phone away.
That's un-American.
Put your phone away.
Seriously, I don't... There's got to be like some illness or ailment associated with people who put away their phones.
No, I lived it. We took my daughter's phone away for a part of the trip this holiday break, and it was as if we had taken away oxygen. She was like, oh, I can't breathe.
But that's the ultimate punishment, for my daughters.
A teenage daughter taking her phone away is like taking away her ability to have air or clean water or food or, I mean, it's like taking away everything.
It's the ultimate punishment. So my 13-year-old daughter, Alexis, first to go is her Snapchat, right? If she does something wrong, Snapchat out. Next, we just had an argument last week about Instagram, right? What are you allowed to post? And we still have all of her passwords.
She's private, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely private. And we have to approve when she approves.
But have you discovered her fake Instagram account yet? It's called Finsta. It's called Finsta.
Oh, Finsta, no, yeah.
And it's a real thing, and she has one, I'm just telling you.
Wait, are your kids on House Party yet?
I don't even know what that is, so yes.
A house
I'm going to
party
say yes.
is the worst. No, so...
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, house party is where you can get 8 people FaceTiming all at the same time. And anybody can just barge in even if you don't know them.
Like strangers, grown-ups?
Strangers, right?
Oh, my
So if you aren't real careful, so you have to go private. Yeah, it's a scary thing. So... I have it set so I'm allowed to go into all of her video chats, which she just hates.
That's also terrifying.
No, but it's kind of fun for me because I get to go in there and be silly and stupid with my daughter, which is, you know, really endearing.
Do you know what? My husband well, he didn't discover this, but I didn't know that Instagram has this thing where you can go live.
Yeah, Instagram Live. Yeah, Facebook Live, Instagram Live now.
So we were on our way to a party, and I think he's just videotaping us for like posterity's sake. So I'm just being extra goofy. And we were on live phone or whatever it is. I was like, what do you mean we were live?
And it's crazy how many people
And there's all these like hearts popping up, and I go, oh, that's so cute. You're making hearts. You're making hearts float around us. And he goes, no, people are liking it. I go, what? Who's liking it? What do you mean? He goes, well, we're live. And I'm like, live?
No, I went live with my kids just going down a slide into the pool.
Right.
And within 30 minutes, we had 3,000 people watching. Within 45 minutes, there were 30,000 people watching my kids go down the slide.
In the pool?
Go into a pool.
Did you have how did you keep the phone from getting wet?
No, I was just sitting there taking pictures, right? You know, they were going down the slide.
I was like, these billionaires have all the secrets.
All the tricks. Don't you know? He
goes into a pool. His phone doesn't even get wet.
That's why I carry it around.
That's major. Wow. I gotta get more with the.
I'll send you the new.
Yeah, you gotta get the.
There's like the special club that we all belong to, and I'll teach you the handshake, everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so bad. I'm so bad with. I know. I'm trying to get better with my social media, because everybody's like, you know, you have a lot of people that follow you. You should say something on social media, and I almost immediately regret whenever I do.
See, that means you're set for politics.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You're right. Yeah. I just want to send some love out to my friend Billie Lord, who lost her mother, Carrie Fisher, and her grandmother, Debbie Reynolds, over the break. Such a dynasty and a legendary family in the arts and entertainment. And Billie was just here not too long ago and telling us how Debbie Reynolds had taught her to tap dance and said that she would give me tap dance lessons as well. And I've known Billie a long, long time, since she was a little girl. And so I was just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you. We all are. And the entertainment industry is forever altered, but heaven got a lot more fun. So that's yeah, it's really sad. Anyway, we got a big show today from the series The Blacklist. Megan Boone is here. How about that?
And we begin our New Year, New You week with some myth-busting. That's easy for me to say. Myth-busting with Wendy Bazillion.
Yes. Now, so Wendy was here right before the break, teaching us how not to be disgusting pigs over the holidays. So now I guess we're assuming that we all failed at that. So she's here to get us right back on track. I'm not sure why she comes back here time after time, because we always thwart her efforts. And today will be no different. We will try to thwart Dr. Wendy's.
Myths that people think.
Oh, these are New Year's myths.
Yeah, myths about, you know, things people do that maybe they shouldn't need to. Yeah.
Like cut out all fats and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're different myths.
Right.
It's very interesting.
And we will reveal which Live with Kelly social media moment you chose as your favorite. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
We're doing that over the break. Okay. Now, we are starting a brand new, I don't know how I feel. Guys, here, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I feel about this. But this is part of our brand new trivia game today. I don't know what this does.
I know exactly how I feel about it.
Now, don't keep your hand on the metal part. It'll get cold.
So where are we supposed to put our hands?
Exactly where you... Right, yeah.
Okay, it's time for, guys, I'm sorry in advance. It's time for Winter Lip Sync Travel Trivia.
Elvis.
I gotta tell you, it's all over my hair. It's on my face.
Just no.
Don't put, and by the way, don't put your tongue on this. It will get stuck.
I'll be that kid, right?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. How do you feel about that? You like it?
I love it. I'll trade you my phone for it.
I know. Mark Cuban goes, I've got to get one of these. I was like, I'm sure you will have one by the end of the night. Hey, our trivia dancer and lip syncer is Katie Murphy from Fairfax, Virginia. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. Thank you, Kelly. You're adorable.
Oh, you are adorable.
No, you're like, don't talk to me that way or I'll shoot you.
Get out of the way.
With this smoke gun, with my blaster. What? Look out, everybody. Hey, let's say hi to Ron Carroll on from Bethel, Maine. He's on the phone. You can take him off hold there.
Boom.
Okay.
Hey, Ron.
Hi, good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Mark.
What are you doing today, Ron?
Getting ready to go skiing.
Skiing?
Nice.
I just got back from skiing.
Everybody's skiing.
That's right.
Are you a good skier, Ron?
I am. I ski about 4 days a week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa.
We're in the wrong job.
Take you off our prayer list. Listen, we're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I can't get enough, guys. Hey, you're playing for a great prize, the Tonka Verde Ranch in Tucson, Arizona. 7 days, 6 nights. It's all-inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $6,500. I can see in his face, he's dying to just squeeze that trigger. You have 20 seconds and only one guess, Ron. Good luck. Did you get it? Oh, the question. Oh, the question.
Oh, here's my question. I didn't have the chance. Oh, here's the question. Jessica Alba appeared on yesterday's show. What did Jessica Alba say she likes to cook?
She likes to cook crepes with Nutella.
Yeah!
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at Tonka Verde Ranch, located in Tucson, Arizona. Experience luxurious accommodations, authentic dining, unparalleled amenities, and an abundance of activities, including horseback riding, tennis, swimming, and more. Tonka Verde Ranch is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that can be enjoyed by all. Your price is valued at approximately $6,500.
The coolest thing ever.
Wow, that's great.
Ron, congratulations.
Thank you. That's wonderful.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive $500 in movie tickets from Fandango, which if you live in New York City, that is good for one movie. Just kidding, Gelman, calm down. Please pick a number between 1 and 168.
44.
You won? That's your number? All right. That's incredible.
That's the way you start a new year, right there.
All right. All right, we've got a big show with Megan Boone when we return. Stick around.
Still ahead on Live, we begin our week of New Year, New You with some diet myth busting. We'll announce which moment you chose as your favorite Live with Kelly social moment from last year. And coming up next, from the Blacklist, Megan Boone.
Tomorrow's show from the new series star Benjamin Bratt will be here.
From the film Moonlight, Mahershala Ali.
Oh, did you see that movie?
It's amazing.
Oh, my gosh, guys. Best movie, Moonlight. Go see it. And we continue our New Year, New You week with some tips for making some small changes for big results in your diet. And let's face it, none of that is going to work. And on tomorrow's show, Chris Hardwick will be here. Hey, yeah, that's nice. Now, she's a talented actress actress in one of TV's most successful shows. Please welcome the star of The Blacklist, Megan Boone.
Happy New Year!
How was your holiday?
Oh, it was beautiful. How about
Did you go away for Christmas?
Oh, we went to Florida.
Oh, that's nice. Was it warm?
It was hot.
Okay.
And this was your first Christmas with your new baby, Caroline, right?
It was our first Christmas as a family.
Gosh.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, she's a doll.
Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, she's a beauty.
That's amazing.
How old is she now?
She's 9 months.
9 months already?
Yeah, she's been out as long as she was in.
So how has she changed everything?
Yeah.
How's your life changed?
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I know, you know.
We-
you know.
Oh, you think dads don't know?
Mothers just like, you can't explain it. There's no way to describe how profoundly your life has changed. Like, one thing for me is that I went from being someone who, I wouldn't say I was extraordinarily self-centered, but I was interested in my career and, you know, I was really driven.
None of that stuff matters.
I care more now about what kind of ancestor I'm going to be.
Right.
And so...
What kind of ancestor?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it inspired me to start this fundraiser for Earth Justice at carolineagnes.org. And, you know, Caroline is my baby and Agnes is my baby, but not really. She's Liz's baby on the show.
Right.
Everybody knows Agnes, right?
Right.
Okay, so I thought I'd put them both together and raise money for the ecology of my daughter's future.
Wow, that's
what we'll
amazing.
leave behind.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's so smart of you to get so active.
Is Caroline, speak of active, is she crawling? Is she taking over the house?
She's actually like army crawling. Like, she doesn't really love to get up on her hands and knees that much. I think she's going to go straight from army crawling to walking because now she's doing downward dog.
Oh, wow.
She's a yoga expert already.
Yeah.
Do you know what the best walking tool is for a baby? You know those water bottles, the big like water cooler water bottles?
Yeah.
If you take an empty one and turn it upside down, that's the best walking thing. And like they'll try to get you to spend a fortune on all these different toys. Just pushing that little water bottle thing, that's the thing that helps.
You don't need anything.
Don't need all that
you buy
stuff.
like this big walker for a kid and they would rather take the box that's next to your front door
100%.
and just climb on it.
That's
Whatever works.
Kids don't need
but
things.
it's changed your life, obviously. But what about you and your fiancé, Dan? I mean, what's changed?
Well, we have to like plan our time together now, you know.
How's
We're
that?
measuring
Have you seen him lately?
In we go on date night once a week, which we never thought we would do. Like when you become a parent, you're like, oh yeah, I'm a parent now. I'm doing all the things I never thought I would do. I'm dressing my kid in little hats with ears on it. But you know, the bunny ears are made of socks. Come on, I had to do it.
You gotta do it.
You know, and I'm going on date night.
Okay, when we come back, we'll find out if we ever really know if Red is Liz's father.
Still ahead on Live, we'll bust some of the most popular diet myths.
That's a scene from The Blacklist starring Megan Boone.
Babies everywhere.
So that's 2 babies, right?
That's 2 babies in one. Yeah.
2 babies in one.
Agnes is played by 2 adorable little babies.
So sweet. Are they twin sisters?
They are. They're twin sisters, and they're actually much older. They look younger than their year.
That's how Hollywood is.
Right?
That's how Hollywood is. You understand? Right. That's really funny.
Yeah.
And so when one gets fussy, they swap them out or
Exactly,
something?
exactly. Our first AD calls them his daughter's names. Liz, who I know, and his other daughter, oh shoot. But anyway, his 2 daughters, because they have their temperaments. And so he'll be like, oh, this one's fussy. We need to get Liz in here.
That's so funny.
And that's not their
baby
name.
talk is great, but I got to hear about the season. I mean, we all thought Liz was dead.
Yeah. I'm not.
Well, that's good. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Exactly. I know.
So how do you keep plots like that a secret? Do you? Because I know a lot of shows, they'll send actors basically only their pages for the day so that the actors don't give away when they come on talk shows like this. give away the storyline?
No, they told me right away when they couldn't keep their idea in. They were like, we have this great idea, but you can't tell anyone for months. And I had to lie to everyone that I loved for like 5 or 6 months.
It's like being on The Bachelor.
The blacklist is just like being on The Bachelor.
Exactly.
So what's the deal with Red?
The deal with Red is that he announced, as much as announced that he's my father on the last episode, and no one will believe us.
Why?
Like, because we've been tricking people for so long that we're going to have to spend the whole last half of the show like proving ourselves.
But seriously, he's not your father, right?
This is what I'm talking about.
Season 4 of The Blacklist returns this Thursday at 10 p.m. on NBC.
Boone, everybody. Coming up next, we're going to bust those diet myths. Stick around. I'm so happy. Yep. Many of us are making sure New Year's resolutions. We're going to lose weight this year. We say it every year. So today, we're going to kick off our New Year, New You week with a quiz to dispel some myths about dieting. Here to help us, God love her, I don't know why she comes here, is Dr. Wendy Bazillion.
Yeah.
Hi,
So, Wendy.
you're a saint.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Well.
Some of the things that we hear about dieting are just not true, right?
That's right. You know, we're gonna test your nutritional know-how, and I have to say, are you ready for some bazillionaire myth busting?
Whoa.
See, you think you're such a hot shot. She's a bazillionaire, okay?
Truly, all day, every day.
Every day. All right, let's get started. You have your paddles in front of you. True or false? You should weigh yourself every day if you want to lose weight. False. You are absolutely correct. And I heard... Well done.
One.
You know, weight is one important determinant. Definitely, getting on the scale is one important determinant. But a much more fun and less punishing way is just taking a ribbon. It has no numbers on it. Wrap it around your waist. Cut it off at the end. And if you want to lose weight, you want that to cross over little by little. If you want to maintain your weight, just make sure the ends keep touching.
No kidding.
There you go. All right.
That'll work.
Number 2. Very good, very good. Starting off strong here. True or false? Skipping breakfast will make you fail on your diet. False. Kelly, you're right. Mark, I'm sorry. False.
Oh, you should skip breakfast?
However, breakfast is important. 2 out of 10 people, however, are successful when they skip breakfast periodically. But 8 out of 10 really should be eating breakfast. Important thing, smart breakfast.
I got that.
The talk show hosts always skip breakfast because when are you going to have breakfast? It usually bleeds into lunch.
It bleeds into lunch, into brunch, absolutely. But simple choices. And you know, if you're eating cereal and milk, put fruit on the bottom, fruit first, and you're going to have more fruit, less of the grainy carbohydrates.
No kidding.
Good tip.
That's a great
there you go. All right, true or false? A blueberry muffin has more fat, sugar, and calories than a donut. Kelly, Mark? True. It's true, everyone.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. Especially the convenience store package ones.
The blueberry muffin is the boogaboo of the diet world. You think it's healthy, but it's really like loaded.
Well, they say it has brand in it, and they use that to trick you, right?
Yeah,
because
they
there's still
do.
a ton of calories and fat and everything.
11 teaspoons of sugar in this blueberry muffin, and about half in the donut. It's not that a donut is a healthy choice, but be careful.
Donuts.
So we should eat, what you're saying is we should eat 2 donuts. Is that right?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm liking it.
The work to do. Okay, true or false? When you eat your calories makes a big difference on your metabolism and weight. So the timing.
Oh, I would say true.
True.
Yep.
False.
Oh, you're killing me.
However, surely you've heard have your biggest meal at noon or never eat after 7. I mean, what would the Spaniards do with that information? I mean, seriously, they eat after 10 o'clock.
They walk.
But it is important to pace yourself throughout the day. It's not that the exact timing is important, you know, but don't do mindless munching in front of the TV late at night. Be careful with it, but eat every few hours.
Okay.
Next, true or false? You can be fit and healthy at various sizes.
Oh.
Oh, absolutely true.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Very true.
True.
This is one of the most important things to remember, everyone. You know what? The ingredients to good health are really good diet, moderate portions, regular activity, stress reduction, and sleep. And that means that while weight is one important determinant of health, you can be fit and healthy at many sizes if you follow that recipe.
When we come back, there's something we all eat that we think is bad for our diet. What is it?
It's butter.
We'll find out next.
I know what it is. It's butter. Hey, we're back with Dr. Wendy Bazillion, author of the Eat Clean, Stay Lean, The Diet. Yes.
Yes.
Very great.
Okay, continuing on, 3 more questions.
Okay.
Okay, true or false, eggs are bad for your heart? Yay, you've read the papers, you've read the studies.
We read the book.
Yeah, you've read my book.
Is it still better to do egg whites if you have the choice?
You know what? Eggs have been vindicated, including the yolk. There's been many studies now that have shown, yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm not saying have a 4-egg cheesy omelet every day. However, eggs have shown to not have the same malicious effect on our heart as before.
So I don't have to get the
Not guilty, eggs. Yes, you don't have to give them up.
all the time.
I love the yellow of the egg.
I like it, but I always cut it out because I thought it was bad for me.
Yeah, well, now there's good news. Good news. Who knew? Now you do. True or false, fruit yogurt can have more sugar than a candy bar, the chocolate bar. True. You got it. You know what? You have to be super careful. You know, they've got protein and calcium in yogurt. Some of them are really good choices, less than 15 grams of sugar you want to aim for. But this one has the equivalent of 8 teaspoons of sugar.
Wow.
You got to read those labels, 32 grams. And this has half, 4 grams. But it's a candy bar. You know what you're getting. It's a candy.
Right, it's a candy bar.
It's a candy bar.
We love candy bars.
So
now,
we
right?
should just eat the candy bar.
Oh, my God.
And our donuts. We melt the candy. We melt the chocolate on the
top of the donut. Delicious.
Oh, my God.
2 birds, 1 stone.
New Year. We want to be a little bit healthier. And the final true-false questions. Question for today. Americans consume a ½ cup of sugar, added sugar, a day. 1/2 cup daily. What do you think? Is that true?
False.
Yeah,
False.
a lot higher than that.
It is true. 23 teaspoons of sugar we're consuming on a daily basis of added sugar. Over the course of a year, 78 pounds of sugar.
That's so much sugar.
If you do one thing this year, take some steps to reduce some of the added sugar.
How many pounds would that?
78 pounds. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, listen, all of this information is really helpful, and it's available today at livekelly.com. And pick up Wendy's new book, Eat Clean, Stay Lean, The Diet, wherever books are sold. Dr. Wendy Bazillion, everybody. When we come back, we're going to announce what you chose as our favorite social media moment in the returns.
I'm not always that mean.
They call him Dream Crusher for a reason. That's a scene from Shark Tank, which, of course, airs Fridays at 9 p.m. on ABC. You are brutal. You are the Michael Gelman of Shark Tank.
Oh, I'm not that bad.
That's pretty bad. You blew it. You're too late. Now you're going to be broke. I will offer you $1,000 for your concept.
I'm not always that mean.
No, I know.
We let people create dreams and live out their dreams most of the time.
Except for when they're awful and they blow it. Listen, last week we asked you to go to our Live with Kelly social media platforms and vote for our top Live with Kelly social media moments.
Yep.
And you chose your favorite, and we're about to reveal what it is. So here it is right now. Let's see. The #1 viewer's choice. Let me guess what you're wearing. Your Edge wrestling t-shirt.
My Edge.
Your Edge. Oh, is this does it come as a set?
Granimal. That's my phone.
That's your phone. Okay, I was like, wow, good for me.
Wearing my Edge sweatpants.
How many wrestling matches have you wrestled? 0. Where are you going?
I'm gonna work out.
Don't work out.
This doesn't happen by itself.
This is a weird.
Is that happening?
Did he go on the track?
Did somebody say that was happening?
Look, he can barely. He can't escape me, and he can't really lift me up. Wonder who you remind me of. Wait just a second here. Are these your Edge wrestling sweatpants? You gonna wrestle me now? Oh, your dad wrestled me, and I took him down. I saw that. That was I took him right down.
Nice.
You know, I got to get my family out of that dressing room. And I got to get them some new sweatpants. Okay, well, that was exciting. Yes, I think we can all agree that was really exciting. Okay, coming up next, we're going to be right back with the inbox, so stick around.
If you'd like to try anything you've seen on live, just log on to our website.
And smooth.
Okay, welcome to the inbox, everybody. Hey, we got a tweet from Amy Goodwin. She said those pictures of the baby with Joe and Mark made me totally ovulate.
Oh. And from Lynn in Kentville in Canada. Happy New Year. Today's trivia dancer has some awesome energy. She put me in a good mood today to get back into the work week.
She has a
The birthday girl is all over the place.
By the way, I thought the birthday girl, I thought she was a teenager, and then she introduced me to her teenage daughter, who's 13.
Crazy.
I can't believe it. That is, like, amazing.
I thought she was going to say what college she went to.
I know. Good genes, good genes.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for being here today.
Thank you
So
for
fun.
having
It's always fun to have you here.
It's always a blast.
On tomorrow's show, Benjamin Bratt will be here.
And from Moonlight, Mahershala Ali.